thought it was. There we go. Okay. So now what am I supposed to... I'm supposed to open the mail. Ugh. I'm supposed to get rid of the junk mail first.
Hi, handsome. Yes, you're a very nice boy. I know. Sizzle. I will take that away from you.
Greater Cape Ann Directory? You better have that. I'm not too sure why. Okay.
Sizzle.
Oh, what, we got a problem?
She has a bone, and the other two look at.
They've
Sizzle as she
lost
goes.
their place to lie down.
Yeah.
They can go in my room, and there's a bed there. Okay.
Yeah. Good boy.
This is from Wisconsin. Get 12 months for $5 a month. That's that. See this thing? This thing, I paid for that. And since then, I've not, the one thing I cannot get on there is the one thing I'm trying to listen to, which is Channel 77.
Huh. I
So-
do not pay for it, and they keep sending me emails like, "Come back."
Well, I want it. Okay, this is for Lynn. Where do we put Lynn's stuff? We put it on her desk.
Yes.
And this one is from the Toller family, Enrico, Virginia. You guys don't have any bed to lay on. I'm sorry about that. You got one in my room. You can check that envelope if you would be so kind.
Of course.
I got it in here. Carlene, enclosed is a check for 5 chicken bricks. I stopped watching and donating for a while. Please forgive. I'm back to watching again. I'm sorry for your loss of Bentley. I have learned a lot. Evelyn Toller, Enrico. And $5 for the Fun Fund. Well, welcome back. And I'll put that in there. And then I'll put this, get out of here, you. And I'll put this in the chicken brick department. There we go. Ah. Okay. Groton House Farm horse trials? I don't believe it. Really? This is from Anne? Wow. What'd I do? Usually she tells me when I spell things wrong. Or use improper grammar. Oh.
Hi, thank you. I want
Huh.
your slobber.
Okay, for the party. Casual happy hour under the tent. Memory music for 42 years. Wow. And to all of you who made it happen. Sunday, June 19th, 4 to 7. On the stabling field, casual attire. Huh. Huh, okay. Well, I might just go to that. You never know. I was responsible for the first Groton House. I was stable manager. I put up those great big tents, and I actually built the stalls. Because it was cheaper to build them than it was to rent them. At any rate, and my relatives from Texas came up and were night watchmen, and they lived up on top of the tent. They had a beer party. It was kind of a wild place. But that's when Ann and I took the EMT course. Thank God nobody fell off that day. Okay, this is Jan Gerhold. Do you want that?
Yes, I do. No.
No. My kids asked me what it was like growing up in the 80s. So I took their phones away and turned off the internet. I don't care if you're a doctor, engineer, or rocket scientist, nobody gets the produce bag open on the first try.
True.
Yep. Procrastinate. Get out of there! What are you doing? Procrastination is a totally good thing. You always have something to do tomorrow, unless you have nothing to do today. Well, isn't that cute? Okay. And another one from Jan. I had my 4th shot today.
Oh, good.
I
Any
haven't-
symptoms?
Huh?
Any,
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Matt said he had his and he's not feeling very well, but... And somebody else told me that they had their 4th shot, and the next day they couldn't stand up. They were just so tired. So I'm looking forward to being tired tomorrow. The first and the simplest emotion we discover in the human mind is curiosity. Huh. The first and the simplest emotion we discover in the human mind is curiosity. That could be true. I think it's true with dogs. Aside from nursing and things like
well,
that.
yeah.
Here we go. What's he got?
Cocoa picker.
Oh.
He was very excited about it.
You matter unless you multiply yourself by the speed of light. Then your energy.
You can chew it, but you can't eat it.
Do you remember before the internet that it was thought that the cause of collective stupidity was the lack of access to information? Well, that wasn't true. Okay, we got that one again. Do you remember that before the internet, it was thought that the cause of collective stupidity was the lack of access to information?
Boy, we were.
Well, that wasn't it. Ha, that's about right. I am appalled at the things people come up with. Yeah. I mean, they just, I mean, particularly in a farm environment of ours, they're totally out of touch with normal birds flying in and out, and, you know, mouse or two here or there. Just, you know, and trying to train now what's going to be a 2,000-pound stallion. You know, there's things you have to do to get ready and prepare before it's bigger than you are.
It already is bigger than I am.
These are cute.
Oh my goodness,
He
he's
is
so
darling. Did you see the one coming up from? We have another one coming.
Cute. Yeah, I saw.
The mother is round and lovely. The foal is quite close behind. This bit right here, the hocks.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard that some draft horse people like draft horses where you can only put your fist between the hocks, between those hocks, which means that foal coming up. Yeah, I prefer the kind of straight. But at any rate, okay, that's all I know on that score. We will now pursue the rest. Barbara, Pittsburgh, from Pittsburgh. Why are they flying the... Oh, come on. Let's talk about baby formula. Why are they flying the baby formula into Virginia, then flying it to Pennsylvania to distribute it? There's no airports in Pennsylvania to bring it in straight to Pennsylvania?
I mean, some airlines don't go to some places,
Oh,
but
dear.
you'd think they can just, for something like that.
And the guy on television said, we'll have some in the stores by next week. You gotta feed these people every day. That's another thing about farming. There's a guy who doesn't understand animals. You know, you gotta feed them, whether they're people or they're dogs. Will you get your nose out of here before you get your
There's
pinched?
something in there?
Oh, I see it's right there.
Hey,
There we go. There we go. What do we got? It looks, oh dear. You got to get your face out of here. It's not your cookies,
Jim,
but
Jim.
it's our cookies.
Jiminy, leave it.
Wait a minute. Look at this.
Ooh, are those homemade?
I think they may be.
They look homemade.
Yeah. And a whole bunch of bags
We love
and a
bags.
note. And a note. Here we go. That's looking like that could be a nice thing to have. You and your team are awesome. Thank you for all you do. Use the donation for whatever you need. Share the cookies with whoever you want to. Do so much good. Enjoy. Take care. God bless. Barb. Well, thank you. That's wonderful. The cookies are just super. Whoopsie. We gotta leave that with the cookies so we know who gave them to us, and what are you gonna do with those?
I'm gonna use those bags. They can go in my vest. You're in the way, Jim Jam.
That's
You
one
got
of
a
the
big
things
bump.
where doing mail call, you gotta get rid of the cardboard. That's part of the job. Otherwise it gets all over the place. Hey, Anita.
Anita, New York.
From Chatham, New York. I did that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, here we got fire. Uh-oh. That's fire starters.
No, no. You're not keeping them near you.
Oh dear, it is. Parmesan crisps. That looks like a good thing. I don't think there is anything for you in here, guys. That's not a good, that's cheddar. And we got poo pickers, an envelope. What are these?
One of them had a sticky note on it.
This is the one with the dog that is 7 feet tall.
Hey.
I think that's the 7 feet tall on that side.
Oh yeah.
So
Likes
you
to
can
sit
have
on
that.
land.
I've actually already did that one.
Of course, they named him Zeus. Hey, leave it.
Oh, well, here, you can deal with that one.
Please don't eat that. Nope. Jim, leave it. Good.
Hard act to follow. Okay. Huh. Oh, you can better check on that one too. And
Oh,
then
it's Randy Rainbow.
Oh, is it? Oh my word.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to go over there. We have to go over there. And I didn't read the letter yet. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, this thing's got it. In memory of Bentley. Well, it's lovely. Thank you. Well, who took the bottle? Oh, I put it over here. I think that's an empty envelope.
That it is.
Carlene, I don't have a photo of Bentley to put these bricks in his honor. Maybe someone there could fix that for me. Some funny and interesting news clips. Thanks, Anita. Thank you, Anita. Here you go. Did she not? That one that wanted the bricks. Was there a card that wanted the bricks? Who wanted 5 bricks? Somebody wanted 5 bricks. They put, oh, and then I put it in there already. Yes, okay. I think I'm all set. If I did it wrong, let me know. That you go over there
How
too.
many bricks did this person
What?
want?
Bricks?
Yeah.
Oh, that has to go in this pond.
It was the toller from Virginia that wanted 5 chicken bricks.
Oh. Oh, I know what she's talking about. There you go. Okay, so we're doing this. Now we have to do this.
That one says pockets.
Pockets. Oh, Jesus.
Jim? Jiminy?
He still thinks it's going to be for him.
No, we'll do you back later, okay? You really know?
Oh, okay. It's the horse ball. Well, here, I'll just drop it on the floor. Ah. That's yours.
Who's it from?
It's
not-
pockets.
Doesn't say who it's from on the box.
I don't see any person's name. There you go. Let me see if I can get that out of there. Here. Got it? Get a hold of it. You get it? You got it. Go ahead. You got it. Get it. Get a hold of it. You gotta pick it up. Here, pick it up. Here, pick it up. You get it?
Well, ain't no way,
Good boy.
Jim.
There you go. Good boy.
Thank
Yes, you
you.
got it. Here he goes. There he goes. He took it. Now you gotta go get it.
He's so funny. He's like, how do I pick it up? I don't remember how.
Okay. Is that? Oh no, we got one more.
That one's for Lynn.
Huh?
This one says it's for Lynn.
I can't understand.
It's for Lynn.
Lynn. Okay. Oh.
Malaki? You having fun? Your big butt's in the way, kid.
Oh, I didn't do that. Close.
I'm gonna turn your sound down.
Oh. 91 viewers we have. What do you got? What did you find? Did you pick it up? You didn't pick it up. Can you
Just pushing it around.
pick that? Yes, good boy. Take it away. There you go. You got it.
Alright, where's the sounds on?
Pockets will pick it up.
My Patronus is a Great Dane. That's what my shirt says. My dogs are good. I have Neville and Nova that are mine, and then my parents just got Kirk from the Tribble litter. And he's a very bitey boy, and he starts puppy school next week.
Oh my word. Puppy school.
Well, I'm not training him because then he'd be my dog, and I don't need another dog. I was like, Dad, you gotta have it trained. I'm not doing it. He's like, okay.
Well, that'll be all right.
He walks on a leash pretty well. He knows sit. He thinks the word cookie means come. That's very reliable to get him to come right to you. But yeah. Amazing how all my hair fits in that tiny bun. Well, I have half my head, or the bottom half of my head shaved, so.
Really?
Yep. I did that a bit ago.
Is that what you do? I used to get it very hot. Yeah, I used to cut it, you know, I never really
Yeah.
shaved it out, but I've got that problem. I got no hair now there.
Yeah.
But that mask thing he wears, it hits right there.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking probably gonna have to shave my head there.
Well, you'd look very good like that. I just did it for fun. I had a bit of a fever after my 4th shot. Arm was not sore. All better the next day. That was from BioBC.
They're giving shots right around the corner down here by the Chinese restaurant.
Oh.
Next door to the Chinese restaurant.
Oh yes, I've seen the sign. Yep. Maybe flying into military bases.
The
I don't understand.
yeah, the baby food.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Well, that may be. But now I had a long talk with Anne today, who's raised children, and I've raised children. And if we were in this bind, having breastfed the child for a month or so, and then got them started on formula, the first one I would go to would be goat's milk. I don't know why. Cow's milk sometimes creates problems with all kinds of people. But let me tell you a story. Have I got the microphone on?
Yes.
Yes. Back when I had maybe 30 or 40 donkeys here, I had a whole herd, and we had mothers with babies, and they were nursing. And I, more than once, more than twice, I don't know whether half dozen times, but many times, an older Italian woman would show up with a bucket and want to milk the donkeys because they had a sick child, and it was donkey milk that was the easiest to digest. So I just put that out there for everybody's information. But little old Italian ladies know a lot of things that are true. So that's all I know. And they'd go out there and milk the donkeys and get enough for a couple days, and then they'd go away again. It was a do-it-yourself project, so I never got involved beyond that.
Yeah. Well, I can't imagine not having food for my child.
I know.
Like, and I don't understand why it's not a bigger deal. Like,
It's not,
out there than
oh,
it
we'll
is.
have it for you next week.
Yeah.
What do you do now?
Yeah. Yeah,
Those
my friend has a baby, and luckily he's being breastfed, but like,
Don't stop.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
he eats a lot, so
Yep.
you can't just give like one can to a parent and be like, make this last.
Not.
Yeah. I got this back in November. It's Stitch and a frog.
Who?
It's the alien character Stitch.
Oh. It looks like a baby donkey.
Yep.
They have a
There's-
bulgy forehead like that.
Yep. This box is mine. Military airport. Specialty formula is not going into stores. I worked for Mead Johnson / Enfamil as their representative. For my first non-teaching job in the 80s. They make many specialty formulas for babies and older kids who have severe digestive problems. One time I had to drive 200 miles round trip to deliver a case to a small hospital on the Northern California coast that needed it.
Huh. That's probably because they didn't have any donkeys.
Yeah, probably. Alright, does anyone have any more questions?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's a very good boy. Yes, you are too.
He's trying to be a little better. We have a few issues. We don't have any issues with that one.
He is so good.
Other than, there are times when I think he could stand a few walk-arounds on a leash
Yeah.
so that he doesn't run 90 miles an hour and knock people over.
Yeah, he would need that on property because he's great off property.
Yeah.
Yeah, you a smart boy.
You are. Oh, thank you.
He's getting better. I'm having people feed him cookies out the window
Cool.
so he doesn't go snapping at anybody in the window. He doesn't bitten anybody, but he likes his personal space.
So, I was talking to Lynn earlier. Not our Lynn, the other Lynn.
Oh, okay.
And she asked me, was Bentley as scary and mean as like I imagined him to be? And I was like, are you kidding me?
Mean.
I was like, Interesting. Did Kirk come to play with his siblings, or is that not planned at all? Kirk is going to come back every so often, play with his siblings. He's going to be next month, I think. He's going to be here for like a week and a half. But also, they're getting rabies, the whole litter is getting rabies shots soon. So he's going to come back for that, and we want him to play and be all socialized and stuff. And Carlene wants to look at him every so often as well. I thought of goat's milk right away. Could they use the formula like you use? Yeah, I don't really think babies would go for ground up puppy kibble and goat's milk. Yeah, we just use powdered goat's milk and water as that.
Oh, basis.
Yeah. So it's just goat's milk and pulverized dog kibble that we use for our concoction.
That's when it becomes gruel. But we have fed just goat's milk.
Yeah.
If the mother has any issues or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, we had a bowl of goat's milk down for, I think it was the Christmas litter, and Lynn freaked out. She was like, "You're not supposed to give dogs milk!" And I was like, "We do it every time." And it took a while before I realized she was talking about cow's milk.
Oh.
And I was like, "No, this is goat's milk."
We have some goat's milk too in the cellar.
Oh yeah. Yep.
If anybody's short of goat's milk, we could part with it a little bit.
Yep. Those formulas are for kids and even adults with PKU and other serious metabolic conditions. They can suffer brain damage by eating regular food. Oof. I guess we're on highlights.
Nope.
Oh, live. I don't know, it's not on highlights for us. Anyone want to let us know if you can hear us now? Oh, I see. There was highlights. Where'd it go?
Oh yeah.
There. So it should be back on us now. Yeah, I don't know how long it was on highlights, but now it's not. Yeah.
I don't know why they go to highlights in the middle of mail call.
Yeah.
I don't know how. It's the only time we're watching. It's the only time we know. But how often does it happen when we're not watching? I don't know. I come to it every once in a while.
Yeah. I don't know. It could be Wi-Fi just being weird. I don't know. Who is currently in the ice house with the pups? Cindy is in there right now, I believe. At least she's scheduled to be. Yep, Cindy's the one in the pink shirt. And they're all passed out. They spent the day on Puppy Hill. And Des did leash training with them today. As soon as they get their rabies shots, I want to take them to the Topsail Fairgrounds. They need it.
They do. They're not bonded to as a group yet. I know you got one that they always leave.
Yeah.
One and a Merle. There's a Merle that isn't the greatest too.
They're the two smart ones, though.
I know. Well, I technically think that one with a spot is bright and he's bored, and he's looking for something to do all the time, and I think something ought to happen to him.
Yeah. Well, I do think moving them to 10 to
That's
kennel
good.
10, like
That's good.
within the next
Just
couple
instead of immediately going to the T10, take him over to the swing set.
days. Yeah.
Do something besides
Yeah.
out the door and run to the gate. and out the
Yeah.
gate and run to the door.
And this room's pretty boring now. It's getting
It is.
too small for
Yep.
just housing them. But they are really good at using the doggy door.
Uh-huh. Where's the doggy door go?
Just out into that kennel area.
Oh,
They have a
it's
larger.
right at the end of the sofa, right?
It's right here, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever looked at the pipes back there?
So the pipes are right behind the sofa. So
You ever look at them?
yeah, they just go to nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
They cost me $19,000.
I remember.
It was commanded by the town that we have those pipes for $19,000 instead of a $10 piece of PVC, which would work. Those pipes don't even work.
Yep. Yeah. We have it now boxed off with
Oh, I
wood like
know.
that. And then there's a pipe here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, everybody out of there? Oh,
We missed the Bentley being mean story due to highlights. The answer to that was just Bentley was the sweetest, most perfect dog ever, and we miss him a lot. He was a perfect dog to take to just meet
Anywhere.
people and work a crowd anywhere, yeah. He would go to Costco with Carlene and pull her clean across the store.
yeah, we got thrown out of Costco. That was funny.
But yeah.
That's
So,
funny.
That's all you missed. All right, well, I think that's it. We can sign off for the night. I hope everybody has a good night.
What are you eating? We love cardboard so much.
There's not much more trash going to go in this thing.
Hi. I know. How about we take the poop pickers out of there? Nope, you don't get to eat them. All right, sound's going off.
Bye.